Hello people, you know what time it is. It is chat o'clock on Vantage TV. I am Mayowa and with me is
Layifa, and we're here bringing you the top entertainment stories in full. So today we'll be dissecting celebrity lifestyles, coping mechanisms, things that they are going through, because let's be honest, they are human beings with blood flowing through their veins as well. The fact that they're in the limelight doesn't mean that these people are not real people going through real life scenarios, just as everyday person, you know. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Hopefully we learn a thing
or two, because I mean, if you have celebrity friends, you need to check up on them.
Yeah, and feel free to engage in the conversation in the comments. We would really want to keep this going.
We started the month with big news from actress Funke Akindele, hearing about her separation from her husband JJC Skills after 6 years, and the most recent one now is Ameh's death, which, to be very honest with you, I feel like that's just out of broken heart after she lost her daughter in October 2020. She had an acting career which spanned over 2 decades, and my most relatable experience with her in acting wouldn't be from Domitila, of course, because I was a lot younger then, but watching her play the mother hen role on The Johnsons, you know, having her be this full-on, full-time house mom, watching her be this full-time housewife and devoted to her children, only to hear about her daughter's passing and having her be in 2 separate situations, you know, having lost her child, but then still being required to play a mom on the show. I mean, that was a lot. That was a tough blow.
It is a lot. First of all, about JJC and Funke Akindele, I personally think all marriages have issues. Regardless, either you're a celebrity or not, all marriages have their issues. I think every marriage that I have seen or heard about, they've gone through one challenge or the other.
But I believe that by virtue of being celebrities and putting your marriage out there, you're kind of exposed to trying to make it picture perfect and not necessarily focusing on the little things that matter. Take for example, you're talking about let's say, this is what I want. Take for example a couple that would, a wife who would rather like, birthday things should be done privately, you know, but you put it up, or they just come just to give up this like power couple, you know, Godwin vibes, you know, all of that. So there's pressure that comes with being a celebrity, you know. A lot of people don't understand that, but I think that a lot of these issues may not be entirely because they are in the limelight, but being in the limelight can also, you know, put a certain amount of pressure on the marriage as well.
I disagree, because I can say there are a lot of marriages that are not celebrity marriages that end up in divorce. And they are not celebrities. So I feel it's a human, normal man and wife issue.
And I completely agree with you, but at the same time, don't forget that there now is not just marriage between a man and a wife, but now you have 20 billion people watching. That alone is a lot of pressure. It's like when you're told to make a class presentation in front of 10 people, and when you're asked to make a presentation in front of the whole school, everybody's watching. There's pressure exerted on you, whether you like it or not, you know. And there's the tendency to want to put up a facade, or want to please people, or want to give them content, what they want, what they're looking for, and then by virtue of doing that, your intentions or your priorities are misplaced, because now you're trying to please these other 20 billion people and not your spouse.
You're not being yourself.
You know?
Which
you're not being yourself.
Leads me to the comments on Funke Akindele's.
At some point, I thought, why not just shut it off? Really?
Seriously,
you know.
And I saw where some people were saying she has had 2 failed marriages.
But he has had 2 failed marriages as well. So another thing is, like, they kind of put pressure on the woman. You know, like, you hardly see people go under his comments saying, oh, that you've had 2 failed marriages. It's always on the lady. And this brings me to saying, when a couple separates or has a divorce or something, why are you always attacking the lady? Is it that you didn't respect him, or if you are some successful individual because you prioritize being successful?
Or you're not in what
scenario do women actually win?
Yes.
You know, in what scenario do we win? Because the situation where, because now she's, I mean, she's she's pursuing a political career, and now it's like, oh, she has already, it's because of
failed
that, you
in
know,
a
because,
marriage.
you know, I mean, what's to say that's the issue, because we're not in their house with them. So I get the fact that, okay, yes, marriage is marriage. I mean, people fight over toothpaste, press from the middle, press from the bottom, and things like that. But there's also a certain amount of pressure that comes with it, having people watch it. And at the same time, if you're not able to separate this celebrity, from, you know, all of that, it just affects jungles everything, or it affects everything. And then people are
One thing I know is
criticizing.
Social media is a toxic place. I mean, if you're going through anything in your life and you
you're
need
looking for
advice, please do not go to comment section.
You're going to comment section. Just premium
talk
tiers.
to the real people in your life. Talk to people around you.
Yeah, because people are savage. People are exerting their own insecurities, their own issues out there, just trying to, you know. And I mean, when we look at these things, we see it as, oh no, it's just content, just funny stuff. But people are actually being plain mean out there, you know. And like, a lot of the time, people don't really know that there's power in the words that they use.
I would talk from my own experience.
So things like that can affect you.
I would talk from my experience because I do makeup on the side. And then I posted a content one day where someone went to my comment section and said, "What is this? What's wrong with the eyes?"
Yeah, if you don't know how to deal with that,
I had to delete.
And that's just you in your own niche.
And this is someone that I did not know.
And you know, we kind of place them on this altar like, oh no, they are good, but they are human beings too. And the little things can affect them. Cases like marriages, children, you know, family matters, those are real life situations. And because we are looking at it from the standpoint that, okay, these people are perfect, they cannot make any mistakes, even though they do well, they able to sort it out, they're like idols. We forget that they're human beings, and human beings are naturally flawed, you know. And another thing is, now that they're going through their separation, a lot of people will now use that as a forum to not support her political career.
Obviously.
And you know, by virtue of their separation now, people would not want to support a political career because they would think, oh, you failed in your marriage, you know, and all of that. And honestly, if I were, I would just shut down the comment sections.
At the moment, I would shut down my comment sections because it would be hot down there right now. And it will affect her mental health. And
honestly
speaking of mental
speaking,
health, that takes me to Ameh's person.
I don't even know how. I can't cope with the news because we are just used to seeing her on the Johnsons, cracking on, you know, being the mom, mother hen, you know, just giving her all to the show. And now hearing that, okay, after hearing she lost her child, being able to come back on the show, dealing with losing her child, and still being able to play a mom on the show, that was a lot to deal with. And you know, now hearing her passing is a lot to take in. And I don't know, I'm of the opinion that could it have been a broken heart, you know, could it be that she didn't really heal, you know, all of that put together.
I think in retrospect to mental health, I felt she was probably broken hearted.
Yes, of course.
And, I mean, still having to play the part of a mother
on the show, reality, your morning years, you know. And then
this just makes me realize that these people are actually just like us.
They are really just human beings, you know. And now you know that the star is not there anymore. I personally watched it just so that I can, you know, get her jokes, her comic, you know, the comic that she brings to the show, only to find out that she's not going to be there anymore. I cannot cope.
Making me realize,
you know,
she probably not healed.
And then we don't even know if there were people trolling her, and you know, all of that. Person had to just, you know, get back into character. And I feel like that's a lot because she has portrayed herself as a comical character, and you know that she just brings, you know, joy and laughter, and then having to go through that and still wanting to, you know, just, it might not necessarily be what she wants, but I know a lot of people kind of deal with things like this differently. You know, that it kind of poses the question, oh, was she trying so much to like snap back into reality, you know, or was it? No, obviously she didn't. What I'm talking about is, you know, people deal with these things differently, you know. But it was so obvious that she wasn't there yet, you know. Trying to bounce back, she wasn't there yet. Honestly,
this just makes me realize, like, we expect so much from the celebrities. I feel we should do more.
Yeah,
check
be better.
Check on your people.
Don't just build them.
Call them. There is nothing wrong with you calling to just say,
how are you? I just want to check up on you. Because now when you say how are you, it's like a routine question. Listen to what the person says. You know.
Trolling on the comment section. I feel that most of these people that go to comment section to troll celebrities or, you know, get them riled
up,
yeah,
just spreading venom.
I feel they're being
there
paid by bloggers to like get juicy stories.
But like, is it all worth it just for a story? At the end of the day, the damage is done to the person. A lot of the time, we don't understand. People in general don't understand that the words that they use has huge effects on people. You know, I mean, like, we all had guys in this side, but sometimes be nice.
Nobody's hard.
It's not just a facade, exactly.
Seriously, nobody's hard. We're all just trying to look perfect on the outside.
Lock up
together, but I mean, I think all this just makes me understand, like, as humans, we need to do better. We need to be kind.
The one that, like, this is completely off script. But those that are trolling, that's the funny thing. Those people that are trolling are the ones that look completely.
Be kind.
Anyways,
I mean,
it's not going to hurt.
With one thing or the other, it's life. But the only thing that bonds us together is the fact that we're humans.
We're humans. We all have flaws. You that you're about to type that message, if they put the camera on you,
okay. Like, that girl with my
you get. So I mean, like, little things like this. If it's just because that person is under the light that you can see the flaws. If they put you there now, maybe you will not fit yourself. Everybody will see, and then let's see whether you would appreciate that same energy. You would want people to, you know, take you for who you are. So why not just take these people for who they are? Because before they became celebrities, they were human beings.
Like, they are still human.
They're still human beings. I mean, it's not like they've changed or anything. Just that they're out there.
Show more love. Don't just say. Be about it.
Be about it. Say nice things. The dress looks nice. Nice outfit. You don't have to say, oh, I can see that side hanging. No.
You see someone looking nice, just to tell them
be nice. You are a Christian.
You
are a Christian. That's not what the Bible preaches. And you go to church on Sunday.
Yes.
You sing your hand and sing praises. That's not how they do it. Glory to.
Please be kind.
Come on. And that's it, guys, for today's edition of Chat O'Clock on Vantage TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and keep the conversation going. I remain Layifa.
And I remain Mayowa.
Bye, guys.
Bye.